The arrest of former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte in The Hague has sent shockwaves through the nation, sparking a fierce legal battle and igniting a firestorm of contrasting emotions. While his daughter accuses the government of kidnapping, victims of his brutal war on drugs erupt in jubilant celebration, hailing it as a landmark victory for justice. The dramatic arrest, the first of its kind for a former Asian leader, unfolded on Tuesday night as Duterte was flown to the Netherlands to face charges of crimes against humanity before the International Criminal Court, ICC. The charges relate to the devastating consequences of his administration's controversial anti-drugs campaign, a crackdown that human rights groups claim resulted in the deaths of as many as 30,000 people. This staggering figure paints a grim picture of widespread violence and systemic abuse, leaving an indelible scar on the nation's conscience. Duterte's legal team has responded swiftly, filing a petition with the Philippine Supreme Court demanding his immediate return to Manila. The petition paints a picture of an unwarranted abduction, arguing that the arrest violates Philippine sovereignty and undermines the country's judicial process. This legal challenge adds another layer of complexity to an already intricate and highly charged situation, further fueling the intense debate surrounding the legitimacy of the ICC's involvement. Meanwhile, the air crackles with the palpable relief and jubilation of those who suffered under Duterte's iron fist. For years, they have endured unimaginable loss and injustice, their cries for accountability largely ignored by the domestic legal system. This arrest, they believe, represents a crucial turning point, a beacon of hope in their long and arduous struggle for justice. Their spirits are buoyed, says a spokesperson for a victims' rights group. They are very optimistic that this will move expeditiously in The Hague. The victims here in the Philippines have pretty much lost faith in the domestic justice system, which has done so very little to address their quest for justice. This is why they pin their hopes on the ICC. This statement encapsulates the profound disillusionment with the Philippine legal system and the desperate hope placed on the ICC to deliver justice where domestic courts have failed. The arrest is viewed by many as a symbolic David versus Goliath victory, a triumph for the marginalized and the poor against the seemingly insurmountable power of a former head of state. However, this victory is far from assured. The legal battles are only just beginning, and the road to conviction is likely to be long and arduous. The lawyers representing the victims understand this, stating, "We still have to press on and work for his eventual conviction." Their determination underlines the commitment to ensuring that Duterte's alleged crimes are not swept under the rug, and that those who suffered under his rule finally receive the justice they deserve. The case is not merely a legal battle. It is a profound examination of accountability, international justice, and the long-standing struggle for human rights in the Philippines. The world watches with bated breath as the legal proceedings unfold, mindful of the potential implications for international law and the pursuit of justice for victims of human rights abuses. The sheer scale of the alleged crimes, the unprecedented nature of the arrest of a former head of state, and the deeply polarized opinions within the Philippines itself all contribute to making this a case of exceptional global significance. The outcome will undoubtedly shape future discussions on international criminal justice and the pursuit of accountability for leaders accused of atrocities. The legacy of Duterte's war on drugs and the legal fight surrounding his arrest will undeniably leave an enduring mark on the Philippines and the international community for years to come. The battle for justice, though far from over, has certainly reached a pivotal moment.